G'day everyone. You know what time it is? It's the time of the month where I open my monthly mail time. This is my May mail time video.
Hey Robbie, you've got mail. You better check your mailbox. Yeah, thanks Robbie, I heard that. Post Office Box 4040, Wangaratta, Victoria 3677.
Right now, I've got all of these things to open up. I've got about 5, I think. Before I do, I've got a quick joke for you. Did you hear about the 2 brooms that got married? The boy broom and the girl broom. They got together and they got married. They had a great reception and everything. Then the first night of their honeymoon, they're just crawling into bed, and before anything happened, the girl broom said to the boy broom, I think I'm pregnant. I think I'm having a baby broom. And the boy broom, or the groom broom, said, that can't be possible. We haven't even swept together. Anyway, right, let's get straight into the mail time. This is from the Smoking Angler. Brendan Woodman is the Smoking Angler, and he's a very good friend of mine, and he is a wonderful, wonderful guy. Look at that, it's even got a little zip bag. It is a Ginder Tackle. Did I focus happening? It's a Mr. Orange Ginder Tackle edition. Let's have a look. It's a square bibbed minnow from Ginder Tackle, but painted in Mr. Orange colour. That is really cool. Oh, it's got my name on it. Robbie Fishing underneath. Robbie Fishing and Ginder Tackle written underneath. That is so cool. That is so cool, Brendan. Brendan, thank you very, very much for, obviously I'm assuming you gave Ginder Tackle a buzz and asked them to paint one of them for me. The guy that owns Ginder Tackle, Sash, has got a wicked sense of humour. He's a very funny guy and a very nice guy. And thank you very much, Ginder Tackle and Brendan, or whoever was behind that. Thank you both very, very much. That is really awesome. Now, mail time number 2. This is from Lachlan O'Dwyer. Right, what has Lachlan? Now, Lachlan, do you prefer to be called Lachlan or Lockie? Well, I didn't hear your answer, so I'm just going to have to assume Lockie. Right. Wow. Dear Robbie Fishing, I love your videos. Hang on, I've got another letter here too. Right. This is the picture. It says, Dear Robbie Fishing, I love your videos, along the top there. And it's got me down here with a fish. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Lockie. Now let's read the letter. Robbie Fishing, my name is Lachlan. I am 7 years old. That means you must have been born in 2013 or 2014. Wow. I am 7 years old. I love your videos, especially when you lose your rod. It was funny, but I am glad that you got it back. I have been catching redfin and carp and lots of Murray cod. From Lachlan O'Dwyer. Lachlan, that is so cool, and it makes me so happy to know that young fellas like yourself are going out and catching redfin carp and Murray cod and just loving fishing and sharing your passion for fishing. Lachlan, that is a really sweet bit of mail, and I thank you very, very much. All the best with your future endeavours, and at 7 years of age, there's going to be a lot of them. Right, this one doesn't say who it's from. Mail time number 3. Right, now I'll read the letter before I show you the pictures. Dear Robbie, my name is James and I love fresh and saltwater fishing. I drew a picture of you holding your dream big silver perch. My biggest is about 2 kilograms, about 45 centimetres, and we let it go. I have a YouTube channel called James Hunting and Fishing. And by the way, congrats on the 50,000 subs, mate. That is a mile start. Hope you become big one day. And I'm only 7. Haha, dear James. James, that is so kind of you. Another 7-year-old. That is so awesome. Let's have a look at James's big... Have a look at the size of that silver perch. Would you have a look at that? That is huge. James, that is a beautiful fish. That is absolutely awesome. And Quite a big waterway you're fishing there too, by the looks of it. I dream of someday catching a silver perch as big as James. And folks, James has a YouTube channel if you want to check it out. James Hunting and Fishing. Go and check out James Hunting and Fishing. And here is the picture that James has drawn of me with my big silver perch. That is absolutely awesome, James. That is just absolutely wonderful. I love it. I do look a little bit round. That is so cool. You kids are the best. You know, most of you know that I'm a volunteer with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, because not all kids have the same level of health and fitness as you guys. Some of them are really, really unwell. And I just wanted to do something to give back, and it was always going to be about kids. If I didn't get into the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I would have tried the Starlight Foundation or the Ronald McDonald House or something. It was always going to be about kids, because kids are the best. I love kids. Right. This one's from Sam Martin. Exhibit number 4 is from Sam Martin. Ooh, that's a padded bag. It feels like there's heaps of stuff in the bag. There's not. It's a padded bag. Oh, look at all the fluff and stuff inside it. I don't think I was supposed to open that bag like that. It's got an underfelt or something inside it. Ha! Anyway, let's have a look and see what we got. Wow, this dude can draw. That is insane. All right, that's just a bit of padding at the back. Bit of padding at the front, and the picture is on the inside. That is absolutely incredible. I'll read the letter at the back. I'll read the letter first, then I'll show you the picture. Dear Robbie, my name is Sam. I'm 11 years old and live in Ferntree Gully near the Dandenongs. 11, you wait till you see this picture. In Ferntree Gully near the Dandenongs. I have a quarry that I love to go fishing in all the time. It's stocked full of rainbow trout, brown trout, Murray cod, silver and golden perch, redfin and even some freshwater eels. Wow, what a wonderful mixed fishery. I've been following your YouTube channel recently and have loved it. Your videos are so informative and have made my days brighter. To show my appreciation, I drew this picture for you, Sam. P.S. I was the kid who talked to you about the K5 quick fish and how great it is for redfin near me in the comments section of one of your videos. Sam, that is so awesome. Thank you very much for commenting on one of my videos. I'll no doubt more. All right, let's have a look. Now, Sam is 11. Wait till you see this. Sam, you have got a special talent, mate. I'm not joking. You have got a gift. You are gifted. That is just incredible. Wow. That's a big cod about to eat a rainbow trout by the looks of it. Absolutely brilliant. My kids both love to draw as well. My eldest daughter loves to draw. She's actually a very good drawer too. She's 14. For an 11-year-old, for an adult even, that is just mind-blowingly awesome, Sam. Thank you very, very much for your amazing letter and that incredible picture. Right. Exhibit number 5. The final piece of the puzzle for the mail time. I sort of know it. Well, I know what it is, but I don't know what they look like. I've got a bit of a heads up with this one. It smells funny. Why don't cannibals eat clowns? Because they taste funny. Right, here we go. Hi, Robbie. Firstly, really enjoy the show, the fishing and the dad jokes, such as cannibals and clowns and stuff. I saw you fly fishing for cod and it didn't take you long to get into them, which is my passion, obsession, if you ask my better half. I've sent you a few flies to cover a range of cod flies cover the range of cod flies that I make, the starter pack. There are subsurface and surface flies as well as a practice fly. A practice fly. This is a freebie with the flies I sell so that people can appreciate their casting without the fear of losing a precious fly. Something that I do when casting into snags. I wish I had $1 for every fly I've lost. I've lost more trout fishing than I have cod fishing, probably because when I'm cod fishing I'm using much heavier leader. but I still have lost a few. The very first time I went cod fishing, I lost a few flies in the mouths of fish because I didn't know that you had to strip strike. I was lifting and striking like you do when you're trout fishing and snapping the line in their mouth. Anyway, let's keep moving. For the surface, I have a cicada fly to use when they are hatching, a chartreuse and a purple colour popper, and a purple and chartreuse frog popper. The latter is a fly that I designed. It is made to swim like a frog and can be dragged through a lot without snagging up. I've caught a lot of cod on this fly since the season opened. I also designed the Murray cod with two white claws. No, I'm sorry, the Murray cray with two white claws. Awesome swimming action, and it really imitates an escaping Murray cray. The flies are well priced to allow people to get into fly fishing, and available through Trout Law or by contacting me at Aussie Native Flies on Instagram or Facebook. Hope to see you catch a cod or two on them, mate. Keep up the dad jokes. Right, so you can search for Trout Law. I think Trout Law might be a website. I know I follow Trout Law on Instagram, but I think they've got a website. Either way, you'll be able to find them if you look. And look up Aussie Native Flies on Instagram and Facebook. Before I show you the flies, I'm going to show you my fly rod. This is what I use when I'm fly fishing for Murray cod, which I haven't done for the last 18 months or so. It is a Reddington Crosswater 8 weight. It's probably about as light as you'd probably want to go for Murray cod fishing. It's got a big green fly on it at the moment that was tied for me by Pip Clements. I am super looking forward to going fly fishing for Murray cod again. In fact, even though it's a pretty tough time of year in my area, I wouldn't mind getting out and having a cast soon. But then I've got to ask, do I want to risk losing flies while fishing at a time of the year where I'm not going to wade out in the water and get flies off snags or out of trees? Anyway, let's have a look and see what we've got. These are the flies that have been sent to me by Aussie Native Flies. I'll pull a few out and show you. That is really cool. That is a weed guard, just to try and prevent it from fouling up on weeds and stuff. That'll sort of hit it, tilt up a little bit, and hopefully go over snags. A snag guard or a weed guard or whatever you want to call it. I love that colour. I've done really well on a stump jumper with that colour. I'm assuming this is the practice fly. It's a bit of foam with the white thing in the end of it. Wow, look at these. Check that out. I am really looking forward to giving that a swim. Look. I won't show you them all because there's probably 8 or 9 in here. That's sort of the same as that one. These two are tangled together. There we go. There's 2 more. 2 more surface flies. Another subsurface. These are good. You just strip them through the water and they just sort of dart like a lure. I love fly fishing. I love fly fishing for trout, and I love fly fishing for cod, and I have to do it again because you know what? This cod season hasn't finished, and I'm already looking forward to next cod season so that I can go fly fishing again. Folks, that was Aussie Native Flies. Look them up on Instagram, and if you're after some flies, I haven't used them yet, but just by looking at them, they look the real deal. And I know because I follow Aussie Native Flies on Instagram, I know they work for him because he catches a lot of Murray cod. Righto, folks, thank you all very, very much for the awesome mail. As always, I've been absolutely spoiled rotten. Now, this month, I've got a few messages asking me when I was going to be opening my mail. It is monthly, and I try to aim for around about the middle of the month. So, if you send something, you may have to wait a little bit, but it'll be around about the middle of the month. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, why not give me a big fat thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.